out bubbles when I speak. I'm a freak, because she's received out for me. I'm unique, there is only one of me. I'm complete, so I really don't care what you think of me. I'm a geek.
No, I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do this. I haven't decided if I'm just going to draw one Link and just kind of divide him down to half. Because he wanted half Jedi, half Sith. So what I might do, so I've got a couple of reference photos. I'm going to use, hold on. Let me see. I'm going to use this photo as a reference. I gotta blow it up just a tad, because I really like this dude's stance. But I need to rotate him just a tad so he's flat. So I really, really like that. I think that's bad in a good way, obviously. But we're gonna be doing it with, obviously, as Link, and I'm gonna put a robe on him so he can double as a Jedi and a Sith. So, and I got the Sith logo up and all that stuff. So I think we're good. For me, it was the song "Daddy Sang Bass." Yeah, I think I know that song. All right, so let me do the overhead cam. And let me know if this cam is coming in clear. It's probably gonna... There we go. It's probably going to blip out a little bit. Like, it's very temperamental, man. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me... Cool. Make this a little bit bigger so my 38-year-old eyes can see it. Oh, not that big. Shoot. Alright, sweet. Alright, so like always, I'm going to start off with the kind of like skeleton of the drawing. Let me, there we go. Sorry, I'm just adjusting that. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Alright, so we're going to start off with the skeleton, just the gesture drawing of the figure, how I want them to look. I'm going to do it sideways because I'm going to do a flowing cape, or flowing, whatever you want to call it. So, let's see. So, I'm going to draw, he's kind of like sitting in his torso. I know it sounds weird, but... So basically his spine is doing like this number. And then I'll have him looking like down. I like the looking down part. Right, let's pull some of this eraser off. I need to draw him actually a little bit bigger than that. I don't need to draw the sword on him right now because I can always add that later, so. it's just like the spine comes down and then it kind of curves up a bit. And you got that like little hip bone thingy going on. I'm gonna make, obviously, it's my modus operandi. I'm gonna make Link a little jacked, alright? Hope you don't mind. Not super jacked, because that's not how he is, so definitely a little bit. I'm drawing the underwear line just so I can see where the entrance and the exits of his legs are. Sorry guys. Just so we can get good like perspective on it. Make sure everything is lined up like it should be anatomy wise. So the calf comes out a little bit like that, and then dips in. I'm liking his stance. Alright, cool. Let me, I'm gonna start kind of piecing together his outfit a little bit. It's kind of like a short sleeve thing going on. I've literally never drawn Link, so this is going to be an experience. Actually, I'm going to have it go the other way because that is going to be... No, that doesn't look good. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Appreciate it. Means a lot. Actually, I'm gonna set his shoulder back just a tad. Let me look at the shield. It's got a very unique and once I scan him in and stuff like that, I might make him a bit shorter, but for right now I'm digging it. Actually, what will really help us is if I angle his bicep in just a tad and then have it. It just doesn't look that good. Got a little bit of a collar going on. All right. Sorry, I'm looking up some references for some leg muscles. Just give me a sec. So we'll do a little bit of a t-shirt tuck or shirt tuck right there. We'll lose some of the detail under the clothing. All right, so just going back to the reference. So he's got like a t-shirt thing going on. Let me see if I can find a better. There we go, found a good one. It kind of goes under his chest, so. In order to make it look like real cloth, obviously it's got to move like real cloth, so you need to have movement within the cloth. So if it interacted with the belt, what would that look like? How would the cloth move? I might have to draw a close-up of his face because I don't know if I'm going to be able to nail it this small. So how's everybody doing tonight? Anybody do anything fun this week? Anybody got any plans for this weekend? What's up, Lot? How are you, fine sir? Just finished cleaning up my promotions folder in my email. I feel better now. Dude, I have so many emails at my work that I just have not even read, I'm gonna be honest. And probably not gonna read them. I'm just being real. I just feel like 90% of the emails you get, probably 92.5% are absolute garbage. Yeah, when I scan these in, I might exaggerate some of these. These folds and collars and stuff. Did I get a promotion? Let's look at these boots. Keep going back and forth. These boots are no joke, man. Only if you want to buy something from Jimmy John's or Hallmark. It's hilarious. In that case, I'm good. My wife might disagree. My wife would love that.
At Kroger, fresh groceries are our thing, so we check your delivery order for freshness at every...
Use code SMALLISH for 25% off of Jimmy John's sandwiches. I know, right? Kroger, you ain't paying me. Get out my stream. All right, this is a gigantic buckle. All right, Jimmy John's is okay. I just don't feel like their sandwiches are that big. Like, I'm a big dude. I need a lot of food, you know? And their sandwiches are just not that big. I will say their bread's really good. And their mayo is really good. Where did my... Oh, here it is. Yeah, we have Jersey Mike's. I don't go there a lot. I don't actually get subs a lot. All right, y'all are probably gonna hate me, but I mean, I like Subway, man. Subway's good. I'm not saying they're the best. I know they're not the best, but they're good. I feel like they're consistent, and I like a handful of their sandwiches. So, plus I can eat there for relatively low calorie, you know. We have a lot of like delis, like local delis here. Well, not a lot. I say a lot. A couple. We have a couple that are well known in the area, and they make pretty good sandwiches. All right, so I've drawn Link, but the goal is to draw a Jedi Link. So we got to figure out how to incorporate some of this arm is way too long. We gotta figure out a way to incorporate some Jedi stuff into this, and Sith stuff, obviously. Sub shop. I like Firehouse. That's my wife's jam, man. It's Firehouse. Actually, you know what? So what I'm gonna do, let me see something quick. I'm trying to think. I just need to think about this a little more. I was gonna do a cape on them. Actually, I think I am gonna do a cape. Just gotta figure out how it's gonna flow. And instead of his collar, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of his collar, I'm gonna do a hood for the cape. All right, cool, sweet. Locke's favorite sub shop is a place called Jersey Giant, but the nearest one is, dang, 45 minutes. That is no joke. I gotta figure out. What's my favorite Subway sub? So I love the spicy Italian. That's my jam. But I also love the meatball. And I remember one time when my wife was pregnant with our son, who's 2 now, she was like, I really want a meatball. And I was like, I really want an Italian. She's like, ooh, I want Italian too. And I was like, man, I really want a meatball as well. So we got 2 subs. Wait a minute. I think we got 2 subs. Yeah, we got 2 subs. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so we got a spicy Italian sub and a meatball sub. And we got them half and half the way I like it and half the way she likes it. So we're able to have the best of both worlds. So it was pretty sweet. What I see in my head is a melding of Link and Dark Link Sith. Oh, I don't even know who Dark Link is. Please don't crucify me, but sorry. Dark Link. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. So basically we can basically keep the basic layout of the Link, but have yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, man. Oh, Locke, I meant to ask you. Hold on, let me check across this text. Are you free on the 29th for a stream, Sunday stream? Because that's when we shall do it if you are free. The old anime talk. I'm not going to be as caught up as I would like, but if it works, you know? Yeah, of August. If not, no worries, we can find another day, but if so, then that probably works best. Okay, sweet. Yeah, if it's tentative, no worries, man. We can always reschedule if we have to. Sure, it'll be further ahead. Oh, dude, I have animes that I've purchased that I haven't even watched. So I started watching Lotus War several weeks ago, and I was so tired when I was watching it, I fell asleep and I missed a lot of it. The movie. No, the series. We started watching the series, that's what it was. Yeah, so I gotta watch Akira again. I want to finish Neon Genesis again. I would like to finish Dragon Ball Z. Not sure if that's gonna happen. Could watch Princess Mononoke again. I'll watch Ghost in the Shell. I'll get a little bit further in Full Metal Alchemist. Den Demon Hunter. I've got so much I need to watch, dude. It's just crazy. Oh, so I see Dark Link has like a almost like a shoulder pad thing going on. I recently got an anime called. Is that the volleyball one, RKO? Because I think I started watching that one too. My wife wasn't a huge fan. She's the anime buff. I thought it was good, man. The art was really good. It is indeed. Alright, so I'm going to have this kind of creep up. Actually, I don't want it to go that far. Sorry, I'm just butchering his shoulder. I'll get there though. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'm sorry. I don't think that looks good. The art and humor are both super great. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do, Locke, is maybe just kind of discuss our 5 top animes, just to kind of keep it time boxed. It's 5 top that we've seen, and talk about them, talk through them, and stuff like that. What we like about them and stuff like that. And then, you know, basically started off with, you know, what got us into anime in the first place and what it means to us. Alright. Let me pull up another one so I can start maybe detailing out this face, how I want it to look.
What makes one head of lettuce better than another?
I have no idea what does. Alright. So it's kind of got this crown. Alright, so his ear would be right around here. His other ear's over here. The thing with perspective is like it changes everything. And if you don't line everything up with that specific perspective, then it's going to look off. Oops. I'll just do a little anime link. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to redraw this several times. He's got some very interesting things going on with his head. Whew, this is tough. Alright, let's try this again. What's up, Seal? No worries, man. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. It's way too big. Nope, it's not right. Sorry, guys. I'll get it right eventually. Yeah, I Thanks for the shout out, Lock, for Seal. Ooh, he looks kind of evil. Oh, alright, I'm gonna go back to my Piccolo drawing days and I'll shape his head like Piccolo from DBZ. Oh, that looks creepy. Dang, these eyes are so difficult. Oh, I'll fix that. It's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be for right now. Actually, I can't accept that. Alright, so let's erase some of his hair so we can see what's going on. Alright, I'm gonna turn his sword into a Jedi lightsaber, just FYI. I'll keep the same hilt and everything, but I'm gonna turn the actual blade into a lightsaber, if that's cool with you. And then what I'm thinking about doing is, on the shield, I'll put the Sith logo, like, let me share my screen. So, this thing, some version of this is what I'm thinking. So, let me know what you think, RKO. Getting close to inking. Side note, I bought Red Dead Redemption 2 yesterday. I had it at one point and then I sold it because I was spending too much time on it. So I bought it again so I could spend too much time on it. And that game is so much fun, man. I love that game. What I figured. I like the idea of Master Sword as a lightsaber. Okay, sweet. Any specific color you want on that? On a lightsaber? I'm assuming green. I just don't want to. I don't want to assume, you know. But the Borderlands collection for Switch. Nice, dude. Me and my wife love Borderlands. That's one of the few games that we can play together that she likes. So we've beaten it. Well, we beat the first one, but we beat the second one, and we beat the third one a couple times. I love that game. It's so much fun. Alright, so coming in here. Leaning towards purple? Okay, yeah, we can do that.
What makes one head of lettuce better than another?
No clue, but that's the second time you've asked that question. Alright, so there is a leg under here, so this cloth needs to reflect that. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm probably going to make him a bit shorter once I scan it in, but we'll see. Kroger is the new arch enemy. I would agree. I would agree. They always trying to be scamming streamers out of money, man. Just kidding, Kroger. If you're listening, please don't sue us. We have no money. Thank you. Alright, I'm liking those eyes. I like that. I'm gonna have to fix his hat, his hair, whatever it is. His hat and his hair. Because it doesn't look that great. Alright, let's come in here with a few more details on his shirt. Alright, I'm liking it so far. I feel like I need to shrink his hair down. Let me see some real quick. I think that looks much better. That's what it was. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. Alright, that's how I'm gonna fix his hat. By lowering his hair, because that's where it should be. Looks like he has a helmet on. Alright, I gotta fix that. Let's start outlining this. I need an 8. There we go. One thing I will have noticed, since I've been doing these Tuesday night streams, I'm going to say this and then it's going to not come true, but my hand has gotten way steadier. I used to have like a super shaky hand when I drew, and it still shakes a little bit, but not nearly as much as it did. I know, right? It's pretty cool. It's a cool little side benefit. Hanging out with you guys every Tuesday. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Sorry, I keep turning this. I'm not trying to make y'all motion sick. It's just easier for me this way. Cool. Got the main outline done. Okay, how long do your Tuesday streams normally go? I usually can't make them because I'm also streaming. So it depends, man. My back, my top of my neck start really hurting right around the 2-hour mark. Normally I go from like 8:30 to 10:30. Sometimes I go to 11. I've gone to 11:30 before, but normally 10:30, 11, like 2.5 hours. kind of pin is that? This is a micron pin. Yeah, a lot of comic book illustrators use these, and they're really fluid. I like them a lot. I started using them in college and art school, and I just really like the way that they draw. So. And they have all different types of thicknesses. They even have ones that are like brushes. I don't know if this is going to focus, but it's like a brush. But I don't use that one a whole lot. But they have really tiny ones, like for like super detailed work. Like for instance, this one is like the smallest one that they got, I think, and this one is one of the bigger ones they got. And you have all different ones in between that. So. So I'm going to draw the seam in his pants, which I don't normally do, but considering it looks like he's just wearing tights, I want to do some indication that there's a seam there. So who you drawing link for? So Kroger, I swear to everything holy. So RKO, who's in chat, it was for one of the 12-hour stream commission pieces, Caffeine Rush, and so I'm doing Link, and I'm doing half Jedi, half Sith Link. So right now I'm just trying to get the basics of Link on the page. And then we'll work on getting all the other stuff. Yeah, I know he wears tights. I don't want it to look like it's just painted. Like he just says painted on clothes. So I gotta give him a little bit of a texture. Thanks for stopping in, Caffeine Rush. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm really liking the way this is turning out. I feel like he has another brace on his arm, but I'll worry about that. Alright, so And I'm gonna work on his nose because I'm not digging that. Oh, there it is. I like his mouth. I'm just not digging his nose. Nope. Alright, let me just get his eyes down first. No, that was done. This is tough, man. I didn't think his nose would be that tough. I feel like it is. Sorry, I know I'm jumping around a little bit. Noses are hard, man, especially when you're looking down. That person's looking down. Obviously, that changes the way the nose looks. I'm digging it, man. I like the way it looks. Alright, let's draw on some of these. God made him that way to mess with artists, probably, man. Aw, giving out hugs in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Oops, forgot this. Alright, let's try this nose again. Freaking need a pencil sharpener. Yeah. I'm just gonna go classic anime nose. How about that? Or I'm just thinking. I need to move that buckle over a little bit because it's off center. It's bugging me. It should be right here. So I'll move that once I scan it in. I'm not too worried about it right now. Oops. Actually, I want to outline him in a Sharpie. Just gotta find one first. There we go. Alright, so for those of you who have just popped in past 20-30 minutes, we are working on a piece for RKO who's in chat. It is from our 12-hour stream. It is one of the 4 commission pieces that we did from this stream. Our RKO, man of the hour, almost basically single-handedly helped us hit our charity goal. Tsutaka, the autism community in action. This past April, end of April when we had our stream. So big shout out to him. He won the first commission, and he just happens to be the last person who gets it. So, but we're doing a Link N64 version, my style, but half Jedi, half Sith. So right now I'm just getting the basics of Link down, and then I'm going to be scanning it in off stream and then working on the coloring. I'm going to draw a sword tonight, and then we'll do Jedi, and then we'll transition over to Dark Link / Sith, and we'll have a little Sith logo on the shield. It'll be really cool. So, but thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. It means a lot that you're here. For real. He who is last shall be first. That's right. That's what my mama said. Just joking, she never said that. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna draw some more straps on his arm things. I feel like there's one more. And I'll just fix it. I'll fix it after I scan it in. Come on, I just need an 8. Where's the 8? There we go. Actually, I think I can fix it right now. There we go. Actually, yeah, gotta fix this because I made it going the wrong way.
What? Just 15 seconds to talk about Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea?
Well,
That
Twisted
smooth
Tea's not
taste
paying
of
us
real-
either, so. This is my version of a whiteout. Because I don't have any whiteout. I probably should have invested in some whiteout, honestly. Oh, I son only goes whoever eats the fastest gets the most. Dude, alright, total side note. So I have a 4-year-old girl and a 2-year-old boy, and they are not necessarily my son, but my daughter is the slowest eater I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, I'll give her like a 2-ounce thing of chicken and just a cup, not even a cup of broccoli. And it takes her like 45 minutes to eat it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing with your life that it takes you that long to eat chicken and broccoli? Twisted Tea is a weapon. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry. No, you. And all these companies trying to get free ads. Right? Right? Alright. I'm going to do a little bit of shading. She wants to savor the delicious food. Or either that or she doesn't want to eat. Like, I don't know, man. I'm like, dude, eat your food. Alright, I think that's dry, so let's try this again. That's not how I wanted it, but it's close enough. Alright, I know Link looks a little crazy. But once I put in the colors and the shading and everything, it'll be alright. Looks like he just did a line, but it'll be alright, I promise. Sorry, I'm not trying to make you seasick again. Just need to get the right angle on this. Cool. So the coloring will happen off stream. So yeah, I'm gonna scan this in, and then next week we'll do coloring on it. So. And I've got to draw his sword, so let me get a new piece of paper. Sorry, I'm just getting a reference for it. Are you cool with the sword RKO from Ocarina? Or Ocarina, however you want to say it. This is what I got. Cool with this one with the bat wings. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna use a ruler for this because I suck at straight lines. So, alright, let's see. I'm gonna make it a little bit thick. Trying to get the placement of this. What I'm probably going to end up doing is when I scan it in, I'll just cut it in half and duplicate it. That way it's even. Alright, so let's get the 8. There's a little dip in here, goes like this. What do you find most difficult, tricky when you draw a piece like this? I think the hardest part is getting the overall layout of the character, because you can immediately tell, even someone who doesn't draw can immediately tell if a picture looks boring. So that's probably the biggest part, is just getting that initial gesture drawing. Like I could, like for instance, like I could have drawn him just standing straight up with his legs straight down, holding his sword out, but it doesn't look as dynamic as him. He's kind of sitting back and he's holding his sword out and his legs are like spread out, and it's more dynamic. So that's probably the most difficult part, I think. It's just getting an interesting gesture from the character first. Because again, you can immediately tell if a piece is boring. I literally just drew the same exact line twice. Okay, whatever. I guess it's meant to be. And as far as like details like this, like the sword and stuff, I love doing stuff like this. So this is not a big deal for me. I love drawing just straight, boring lines, so to speak. I'm gonna get the tiny one, like a 1. Oh, let me see if this one will work. So this one is so thin, this micron is so thin that if it goes over pencil, sometimes it won't draw. So you've got to redo the line a couple times. Well, basically, I'm gonna have this sword is gonna kind of be glowing with, you said you wanted it purple, so it'll be purple energy, I guess, for lack of better words. So that's the goal with this. there's two. There's 3 lines. You said this is the last commission piece, right? What are you thinking about for your next week? So, I have one more after this, but it's not from the 12-hour stream. It's just a commission piece. And it's for another streamer on Twitch. She's part of the group Co-op Trio podcast, who are good friends of ours. And then after that, I'm going to do a piece for myself. So... I've been wanting to do a Ninja Turtles piece for a really long time, so I think that's what I'm going to do. And then, actually I got to do a logo, so I'll probably be working on a logo on stream for another good friend of the channel. I think he said it was cool if I work on it on stream. Maybe not. I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
What makes one head of lettuce better than another?
I don't know. I think you're about to tell me though. Sorry, I stopped breathing. You're not even going to see this part. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on it. Alright, cool. So that's going to be the sword. What's your favorite turtle? I like Donatello. I'm a huge Donatello fan because staffs are sweet and purple looks awesome. Second would probably be Michelangelo. I feel like Donatello's head is a bit big. I feel like Raph is a jerk. So yes, but I'm gonna do a piece with all 4 of them, and they're gonna be all in different stances, but they're gonna be looking at the viewer with their weapons drawn. And I'm gonna try to make it look like super dark and brooding, but whatever. Now I will say in the game, in the NES game, I feel like Leonardo had one up on everybody because I mean he had the swords. So, but Donatello could throw people with the staff. That was sweet. That was sweet. All right. So basically, how this is gonna look is his sword is gonna be kind of hanging out of his hand like that, maybe like that. And I'll have I'll paint it like a normal sword, then I'll have a green glow coming off of it and a green green electricity like a lightsaber. So it's gonna kind of resemble a lightsaber, but I'm still gonna have a sword underneath. So it'll be a laser sword. There we go. Yeah, I love Donatello. I mean, he's the smartest guy, you know, in the group. So. Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude. Alright, so let me... I'm thinking about outlining him in Sharpie, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to mess it up. Caffeine Rush, what you got going on tonight, man? Just chilling. That works for me. Donnie is the best turtle, period. Yeah, end of story. End of story. End of freaking story. I have friends that would disagree, but they're wrong. Donnie's always been my favorite. I have a soft spot for Mikey, though. I'll be honest. Maybe because he's the younger of the group, and I was the youngest child. I don't know, but Donnie was always my guy. Full nailing worked up off bed, per usual. They aren't your real friends. I know, right? I don't need that type of negativity in my life. Shoot. Oh, no worries. Yeah. See, this is the first time I've been with a group of people that has said that Donnie is the best turtle. So I feel like we are kindred spirits, everybody. I feel like we're having a moment. And I really appreciate it. Word up. Smalls is right. Did you say Raph? Raph was my least. Dude, I totally missed that message. Yeah, see, I can't get with that. I feel like Raph is basically the equivalent of Grumpy from the Dwarfs. And, I mean, case closed. Yeah, Donnie uses the bow, which is why he's the sweetest. Donnie is the nerdy one. Yes. Can't go wrong with purple, right? I was saying I hated him when I was a kid, but just loved how old man grumpy he was. Now that I'm a bit older. Ha! Yeah, I get it. I get it. Purple is the best color. I can respect that he was just trying to make him... Just trying to protect Mike from his careless self. He was especially unlikable in... Well, I guess he had a redeeming arc, but in the movie... I thought Raphael was especially unlikable. But, again, he had a little bit of a... He was bitter towards Splinter. From what I remember, it's been a while since I've seen it, so he had daddy issues, which understandable. I think we're just about done on this, honestly. Didn't watch the movie, not sure if that makes me a bad person, but I heard it's hot garbage. Yeah, that makes you an absolutely awful person. So, how dare you come into our chat with that negativity? No, they definitely did not age well. But a lot of movies from that time didn't age well. Early 90s, right? What time did that movie come out? I'm assuming early 90s. Actually, I'm gonna leave the sword as is. I don't want to mess it up. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Live action. First one. Let me see. Which Ninja Turtles? The one from 1990, the original one. Yeah, the original one. Which one were you talking about? Which one did you think I was talking about? Oh. Yeah, it definitely didn't age well. I was gonna say there's like, oh yeah, I only count the first three, honestly. Secret of the Ooze. The first one's Secret of the Ooze, and then the one where they go to like ancient Japan, I think. So. Oh, no. I'm not referring to any of the animated ones, but I know there were... Oh, and not the new ones either. I'm so sorry. Yeah, not the new ones. Not the Michael Bay ones. I had a very soft spot for Secret of the Ooze. The CG one, TMNT. Yeah, I actually like that one. That one's good. I'm not a huge fan of the blocky characters, though. Like the blocky Ninja Turtles. Although I know that's what turtles look like. Just not a huge fan of it. But, you know, whatever. You've seen the second Michael Bay one? I have. I've seen both of them, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, what's his face? The dude who does the voice, the Batman voice for Lego Batman. What's his face? Patrick Wilson. That's it. He's good, man. I like him in the movie. I'm not a huge Megan Fox fan, I'm gonna be honest. It's called Out of the Shadows. Yeah. Will Arnett. What did I say? Yeah, Will Arnett. What did I say? Patrick Wilson. Did I say Patrick Wilson? Wow. Wait a minute. Who's Patrick Wilson? Oh, well they... Alright, you gotta give it to me. They look similar, I think. Patrick Wilson and Will Arnett. Hold on. Maybe not like super identical. Yeah, they... Okay. Side by side. Same hairline. Same overall facial structure. Will Arnett's a bit goofier. I get it. I didn't make up an actor's name. Patrick Wilson is a legit actor. It just wasn't the guy I was thinking of. He's the dude in Conjuring and Insidious. Patrick Wilson. Will Arnett is the funny dude. Yeah, Locke is fast as crap, dude. Secret of the Ooze. Yeah, not Bebop and not Rocksteady. That's so true, dude. What's up, Artsy Bible Nerd? Dude, Nitro said, who's that guy that plays? And you had a type. Dude, he's for real, like, freaking Lightning McQueen over here in the chat. Alright. Yeah, I have a soft spot for the old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They had mood, man. They had mood. Freaking Corey Feldman. When's the last time you tested your typing speed? Dude, you remember those games where you used to have to type to explode the bombs or whatever? The bombs were coming down on the city and you had to type the word on the bomb so it wouldn't, like, destroy your city. Anyways, I forgot what that was called. Word command? No, that's it. That's not it. I just made that up. I just made that up. Typing of the Dead was another one. There's still a bunch of those you can play online. That was the best typing game, hands down. I can hear how fast he's typing. It's ridiculous. That's hilarious. Guys, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this for tonight. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Can't believe I got Patrick Wilson and Will Arnett messed up. We are ultimate nerds, congrats. Yeah, don't let Caffeine Rush fool you, he can type fast too. I used to win tournaments with Age of Empires because I had all the hotkeys. I don't want to hear anything. Age of Empires was the jam though, man. Age of Mythologies was awesome too. I'm a huge fan. Yeah, they'd be on like, alright, Lockman, have a good night. Put your hands in ice water, let them cool down, and then... Oh, that's funny. Alright, see you, bro. Have a good one. I have the weirdest tabs up on my browser. Ocarina of Time link. Patrick Wilson. Sith logo. Dark Link. Will Arnett. TMT. TMNT movie. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm done. So RKO, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan these in this week. And fix all the little messed up areas. I'll add the sword to him, and then next week we'll kick it off coloring on the computer, man. So I think we made some really good progress. Actually, if I keep drawing on this, I'm gonna mess it up, so I don't want to mess it up. A little cross-hatching action. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to add just a couple more stitches. Thanks, RKO. Appreciate it, man. said I was gonna stop, and I just keep doing stuff to it. Alright. Probably answers, what was your favorite Zelda game? Oh, RKO. Actually, you know what? We got a little bit of time. I'm actually going to scan this in right now, and we'll work on it right now. How about that? I'm just going to change my screen real quick to be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to scan these in, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, this It's not the most sexy part of doing art, is waiting to scan it. So, but let me share my screen. I feel like I'm at work. Let me share my screen. All right, so I'm going to start off by making this a 16 by 20. I don't think the piece is going to be 16 by 20, but, and then we're going to pull in our two saved images. So Link and the sword. All right, so cut off part of his head, obviously. Link to the Past or Link's Awakening. Yeah, I haven't played a ton of Zelda games, to be honest with you. I remember trying to play that thing after school. I was sitting in a parking lot trying to find the perfect angle or could actually see what was happening. Alright, so we're going to do some adjustments here. We're going to mess with the levels to make this look like ink. Alright, that's a bit much. I don't think my Wacom's working that well. There we go. Alright. So the goal is to get this as dark as ink, like legit ink would be. But not too dark that it gets super granular. So there's a sweet spot right there. Gran Turismo, that's what I'm talking about. Get the brush size, we'll just erase some of this extra stuff that we don't need. Cool. So we'll copy this, select all, copy, we'll paste it right here. And then we will transform, we'll scale this bad boy. And we want to erase this. And then we'll come in with the sword. We're going to do the same thing. Let's zoom in, change some of the levels. I want that dark, dark, dark. Oh, thanks for the alert, Smalls. Dude, Gran Turismo is awesome. Yeah, and the thing is, Caffeine Rush, you know me, I'm not a huge sports fan, so the fact that I would play Madden for just hours and hours on end while there's a perfectly fine beach, like right outside our window, was just crazy. Alright, so here's where the magic happens. So we're going to rotate this just a tad. Right. Actually, I'm going to rotate it a little more this way. Doesn't interfere. This is catching my eye, not in a good way. There we go. So that's what it's looking like so far. I actually might make this just a tad bigger. Oops. Let's see. Oh shoot. What the heck? Oh, not that big. Yeah, that's definitely too big. I like that though. That's good. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and kind of massage out these layers a bit. So I still need to kind of... wrong layer. Let me label these so it's easier. So sword, link. Alright. So sword is on the bottom, so let me... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this layer, bring it up again, but I'm only going to keep the handle. And that'll be on top. So then I can basically bring it in here, match it up with that. And then I'll come in here and erase some of this. Not all of it. Yeah, RT Bible Nerd, when I, if I'm drawing something that's like super detailed, like I tend to draw it bigger, and that way I can shrink it if I need to. If that makes sense. So let me come in here. So this is a little blurry, so what I'm gonna do is come in here and redefine these lines a bit. There we go. This is my favorite tool in Photoshop. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna increase this to, let's say, 17. Nope, not for that one, for this one. Yeah, so then we can come in here and just a tad. And then what we'll do is we'll rasterize these, we'll merge them, and then merge them down. So boom, now we have his hat, which is not, hasn't disappeared anymore. So now what I want to do is take this. We are going to kind of stretch it over the shield a bit. So obviously I need to remove all white. We're gonna just get some perspective on it. deselect. So we'll scale it first. Gonna get a bit bigger because we'll do some, and then we'll rotate it. Because this should fall right in the middle of this. So basically, this should line up with this, and this top should line up with that, if that makes sense. So now we will do a perspective. A little bit. It might be a little much, but we'll scale it just a tad. And then we'll rotate it a little bit more, just a teeny bit. And actually, I'm okay with it going off a little bit, because it would go off. So let me make it a bit bigger. Ooh, I like that. Oh, there we go. So then what we'll do is we'll come in here with the eraser. Just erase that. So now we have a Sith logo on the shield. And it's proportional for the most part. I might need to stretch this out just a tad. Oops. Yeah, let's try this again. That's perfect. Perfect. Actually, I might make this just a tad bigger. And rotate it just a teeny bit more. There we go. Hey Offsiege, how are you? Thank you for popping in. We're working on a Jedi and Sith link. Alright, let me go ahead and save this. Alright, so that's basically what it's going to look like, RKO. And then I'll have this, obviously, with the, let me merge this down. The glowing and all that stuff. The glowy. Alright, so I'm going to come in here and just clean this up just a tad. It's a little rough. This is where I painted, so we'll come in here and clean all this up. Cool. Awesome. I'm glad you like it, man. It's turning out really good. Better than I thought it would, actually. I was getting really frustrated at the beginning. I was like, dude, this Link is so hard to draw. And right now we're just cleaning up the main drawing. For those of you who just popped in, we're cleaning up the main drawing that I did on stream earlier tonight, in order to prep it for coloring, digital coloring next week, because we'll still be working on this next week. Let's save this before my computer freezes up. I want to zoom in on these eyes just a bit. We're gonna work on these eyes a tad, and then we'll call it a night. These eyes are just disastrous. All right. Now, you're never going to get this close on the drawing, but when you work on the details super close, it translates to the bigger drawing. So I might mess with his mouth a tad too. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Digging it. Awesome. Actually, I think I might move this one just a tad over. Come on now. There you go. super fuzzy. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of that. Sometimes Photoshop can be difficult just for no reason. It's like, I haven't been difficult in a while. Alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna call it. I think I've done all I can do for a link tonight. Got the main drawing, we got the Sith logo, we got it all edited out. And next week we can start coloring. Actually, let me move this down just a tad. There we go. Cool. I like it, man. I think it's turning out good. So, let me... Alright, YouTube bro, take it easy. Again, as always, I really appreciate everybody, each and every one of you. You mean a lot to me. And I hope you guys have a great evening. And as always, remember, it's a good week to be a geek. Take care, have a good evening, have a good weekend. See you guys.
Sierra Mieda.